That's perfect. That's perfect. What's up, everybody? Ricky Kid here with RNDK. I'm here with my lovely wife,
Dawn Kid. Hey, everybody.
Yeah, we want to talk to you today about the Ime Youth Empowerment Workshop, brought to you by Move and Love, Men of Vision and Empowerment, Ladies of Vision and Empowerment, hosted by RNDK. That's my wife and I. And I want to take a little time to explain to teachers, principals, those coaches, individuals who have contact with our youth, that they may want to register and sign up for this unique youth empowerment program. It will be a virtual event. It would be sometime mid to late March that we will run the first class, but we want you to pay attention to what we're talking about today so that you may get your student, or your child for that matter, signed up for our youth enlightenment program. I believe it's going to be powerful. I'm sure you agree as well.
Absolutely agree. Very excited.
And so some of you may ask, well, Ricky, what is a youth empowerment program? And I want to show you here over my shoulders the Ime Workshop. Our primary focus is empowerment. That is one of the 6 E's that the Move and Love organization represent: empowerment. And so this workshop is going to be about empowering youth to walk in their full self and their full potential. How do we plan on doing that? We will take a closer look at who you are. Who you are as a person, not your name, but who you are as a person. Ricky Kid is my name, but that is not who I am. Many of us know our name, but we're not always certain about who we are. Secondly, this workshop is going to be able to help us identify who we are not. I know for me growing up, I did a lot of things only to discover that I was not those things. I'm sure the same was for you as well growing up, yes?
Agreed.
Many youth and adults, we participate in activities or behavior that is not who we are. And sometimes we don't know that at the time. But if we get to sit down in a workshop setting and begin to identify that early on, it can help change the type of quality choices or decisions that our young adults make in life. One of the other things we'll be covering in this youth empowerment workshop is how you can unlock your purpose. That is important. Many individuals feel, we talk to kids all across the country, Don and I, since we've been traveling last year, little COVID 2020 slowed us down, but everywhere we went, it was really about young men and women not fully understanding their what? Their purpose. And so we really want to take the time in this youth empowerment workshop with Move and Love and RNDK hosting to really help young minds understand what their purpose is. Lastly, what we'll be touching on, and some strong takeaways that'll come out of this workshop, is we'll be learning steps towards becoming a better you. And so we have these different intervals or these different stages in life. We all do, to where I may be this type of person, and then later I'm this type of person. And then when we grow from this stage to this stage, sometimes we think that that is the summit, that is the top of the climb. It is not. And so we want to help students and young minds learn steps towards becoming a better you, even more than who you may believe you are today. I'm constantly becoming a better me. My wife is constantly becoming a better person, and by the way, helping me become a better man. I mean that sincerely. And so real quick, I just want to break down a little bit about what the 3-hour workshop, virtual workshop, will consist of. You'll hear from Brother Murad Bahayuddin. You'll hear from Sister Dewana Lee. They are the founders and presidents of Move and Love organization. You'll hear from my wife and myself through a video, but then I'm going to step up during that workshop, and you're going to hear my Pacific story, young men. You're going to hear my Pacific story of poor lifestyle choices that led me to do 23 years for a crime I absolutely did not commit. Had I had a program like a youth empowerment program, or had there been organizations that I was aware of like Move or Love, I might not have made those type of poor choices. You're also going to hear from Dr. Don as well. Don, go ahead and tell them real quick what they'll be hearing coming from you.
Yeah, I echo the same thing as what Ricky said. If I had an organization such as Love, Ladies of Vision and Empowerment, my path might have been a little bit different. So what I'm going to be covering is my childhood triumphs and what that looked like to grow into an adulthood, to then be able to find my purpose and find my value and share that with the ladies of how they can do that too with the youth.
Yeah, powerful.
Yeah.
Cannot wait. Some of this I have not even heard myself. So I'll be excited to hear some of that. I'm sure those in attendance will as well. And so that's going to be the first half of the virtual workshop. You will hear presentations, either video or live presentations from Brother Murad, Sister Dewana, my wife DK, myself RK. And then the other half, we're going to roll up our sleeves and we're going to get into the workshop part of it, the I Am Me workshop part of it. What is the I Am Me workshop part of it, Ricky and Don? And I'll explain briefly. It is a series of 8 questions. We're simply going to go through a worksheet where we are asking those who are participating to answer openly and honestly these 8 questions. We're going to have a little discussion about those 8 questions that they answer, and then really watch how those things, the answers, can help bring out one's purpose, one's true meaning, and one's true definition of who they believe they are, opposed to who they may not be sure or might not be sure of at this time. That is going to be the essence of this 3-hour virtual I Am Me Youth Empowerment Workshop. It's coming March, mid to late March. We're going to want you to sign up, teachers, principals, coaches, parents, those who may have had the opportunity to view this video. We're going to need your support in making sure that we get this information disseminated to our youth. Any last comments, Don?
No, please consider this a special invitation to you and your youth. We really want to see you there, and we believe and value the work that we do as RNDK and also at Move and Love organization. So thank you for your time today.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you. God bless. And we hope to see you and or your students there. RNDK is a brand created by Ricky and Don Kidd, designed to empower, encourage, and enlighten. After a 23-year wrongful conviction, Ricky was able to return home walking in his resilience and inspiring others to walk in theirs. I was forced to become the light, illuminating everything in sight. I was forced to become the oxygen if ever I was to breathe again, says Ricky in his book, Vivid Expressions, A Journey Inside the Mind of the Innocent. Meanwhile, Dawn was on her own lighted path after surviving childhood hunger and sexual assault as an adult. Yet, she has been able to share her story as she shined, showing up humbly, igniting new energy. She started her first business by the age of 23, traveled extensively, and empowers youth and women emphatically. When Ricky and Don first met at a local luncheon link, it was clear that they had a special energy and a shared vision to create global impact. Together, they have begun creating legacy, a marriage a newborn baby, all while building a business and a brand, crossing the country, raising awareness about wrongful convictions, educating others on resilience, and inspiring young minds all over. There's no limit to our potential as human beings. And so Ricky and I understand that best through our own personal journey, says Don. Our togetherness is a true model of love, of hope, and inspiration. We're committed to creating positive impact in this world. And RNDK, along with our company I Am Resilience, and our partners with Move and Love, we plan to take the lead in creating global change. Ladies and gentlemen, I present you Ricky and Don Kidd.